The desert was quiet. The wind moved slowly across the sand, whispering secrets from long ago. In the middle of this endless desert stood the ruins of an ancient city, Zafira. Its broken walls and fallen towers told stories of a time when it was full of life. But now, it was forgotten by most. Only one legend remained, the story of the Jewels of Zafira, hidden deep beneath the city, waiting to be found. Amara was an archaeologist who loved old stories and lost places. One day, while walking through a market in Cairo, she found a strange scroll. It was old and dusty, written in a language she had studied for years. The scroll spoke of a treasure hidden under the Temple of Echoes in Zafira. She knew she couldn't go alone. So she called Jude, a brave treasure hunter who had traveled to many dangerous places. Jude had a map tattooed on his back, one that matched the scroll. They also found Tariq, a quiet man from a nearby village. His family had lived near Zafira for generations, and he knew the desert well. Together, they set off on a journey to find the lost jewels. After days of walking through the hot desert, they reached Zafira. The city was silent. Broken statues and faded carvings covered the walls. It felt like the past was watching them. They entered the Temple of Echoes. Inside, their voices bounced off the walls, repeating everything they said. It was strange and confusing. But Amara noticed something. When they stayed quiet, the echo stopped, and a hidden door opened. Behind the door was a maze. The walls whispered lies, trying to lead them the wrong way. But Tariq remembered a story his grandfather told him: in Zafira, silence is the key. So they walked quietly, and slowly, they found the right path. At the end of the maze stood tall stone statues. When Jude stepped too close, the statues moved. Their eyes glowed, and they raised their weapons. Tariq quickly began to sing an old chant. The statues froze, then lowered their arms. The path was clear again. In the next room, there was a large stone dial with mirrors around it. A riddle was carved into the wall. When the sun finds its path, the truth will shine. Amara studied the mirrors and the dial. She moved them carefully, one by one. Finally, a beam of sunlight hit a hidden symbol on the wall. The ground shook, and another door opened. They walked into a glowing chamber. The walls were covered in soft green moss that lit up the room. In the center stood a stone table with 5 shining jewels. Each one glowed with a different color: red, blue, green, gold, and silver. Amara stepped forward, ready to take one. But then, a deep voice filled the room. Only those who seek wisdom, not riches, may take Zafira's gift. Amara stopped. She looked at the jewels, then turned to her friends. "We shouldn't take them," she said. "Let's protect this place." The chamber grew quiet. A secret door opened behind them, leading back to the surface. They returned home as heroes. Amara wrote books about Zafira and its history. Jude shared their story in a famous memoir. Tariq became the guardian of the ruins, guiding only those who came with good hearts. And the jewels of Zafira, they still rest beneath the sand, waiting for someone wise enough to find them.